Okay, I think I'm on. I am on. I'm live. This is Lena on YouTube Live and Lena on Facebook Live. We're live. That's awesome. Well, last night I didn't do any video because I was super duper tired. Um, Not just tired, but like sick. I didn't feel good at all. I felt bad, actually. So, yeah. Let me see. Making sure everything's up. Yep, everything's up. So yeah, I had a good day. It was fun. Um it's kind of late. It's already 12:01, so it's already past Wednesday. So I was going to talk about my Wednesday, but my Wednesday just took off, went somewhere. Um it was a fun day. I mean, I did a lot. Um I was able to do a lot, and my bike worked really super well. I was very happy with it. I don't know why this is doing that. I mean, I only bought it for whatever it was for $3.99. My friend is all into pink, the whole thing, and I'm not gonna be paying full price for pink stuff. If it gets on sale and stuff, then that's great, but I won't be buying it like full price. Um, but I was at the mall today, and I was looking for a basket for my bicycle because I have that new bike, right? And it was like I tried to find that basket, because it was already there, but then it was gone. There weren't any more left over, so somebody had taken them. I did get gloves though. Some biking gloves. Let me see. I have two pairs of these now, but these are my biking gloves, you know, and exercise workout gloves. Whoops. Let's see. We could figure this out. So, yeah, that was $2. $2. That's it. $1 each glove. And I got my lock. I mean, this isn't the lock that I wanted, but it's the only one at Target, and it has a key, and it's a little beefier. So if someone tries to break it, I don't think they'll be able to shatter it. So eventually, I would love to get like a U-lock. That would be perfect. My friend Carrie actually is gonna get me a decent lock. So whatever she gets me, I guess, right? But I ended up, just looking around and stuff like that. And at Sears, I found, what was it? See that? Do you see it? There's a backpack up there. I'm pointing at it. Yeah, that backpack. I got that. I've seen people use a lock in one of those in the big cities. Use a U-lock in one of those in big cities. Well, that's good because I needed to do something because I did not. I do not want to lose my lock again. I mean, that sucked. It sucked. Losing my lock sucked. So, I mean, losing my bike, it sucked so bad. But getting my bike back, and then being able to get a better bike less than 24 hours later. I mean, this bike is the bomb, really. And I just got the grips put on because it was like missing, like they were all kind of shredded or something, and one of them had like duct tape wrapped around it, and stuff like that. So I was able to get it all. I brought it to this place called Strauss Bicycles or something like that, skates and bikes, and they put the grips on there for me. It was like $11, and they installed it and everything. So now I'm set. I'm like ready to go. And there's like this trail that I found. It's called the Gateway Bike Trail. It goes from here in St. Paul all the way up eventually to Duluth. So if you're a bike freak like I used to be, this is like paradise. This is like nirvana for people that have bicycles, because you just go like everywhere with trails and stuff. It's like as far as the eye can see, and it's so cool. I love it. I love it. Love it. I'm not loving rollerblading right now. I don't know what it is, but my ankles can't take it, or I cut up my legs really bad, like not really badly, but I cut them up, and it's like, I don't know. I think I need to get used to it again or something. But rollerblading is not working for me right now, because it's just like, it's just hard. It's fun, but then you're like, ooh, ouch, because I'm like all beat up. It's like I got off my skates and I was all beat up from them. So I think I'm gonna be a biker for this summer. I think my rollerblades, unless they, are gonna feel more comfortable, won't be as prominent this summer. But my bicycle, yes, my bike. It's not the perfect bike, but it's going to be great. Eventually, I think I want to get a better, faster bike, because I like to go farther distances, and it's a mountain bike, so it doesn't have those kind of wheels to go farther, faster on the road, because I don't really care to ride off-road or anything like that. It doesn't really. I like smooth pavement, so that's one of the things that I'm looking at in the future getting. But yeah, I woke up with a sore throat this morning or last night. I was like super tired. I had some mashed potatoes with beans and what else I forget, but it was so heavy in my stomach that I was just like, I can't do cooked food anymore. It's like I had some fruit this morning, mango, strawberries, oranges, bananas, a little bit of kefir in there. Perfect. Because it's like, it's not heavy, It's the other stuff, it just like kind of, I've been having a lot of oatmeal and just kind of bloated from it, So I think I'm going to take the time off from, it's summertime. So right now, watermelons are $3.99 at Aldi. So if I had a car, I'd buy like 5 or 6 watermelons and bring them back with me. But I can't even fit one watermelon in a backpack, because it's just too heavy, But watermelon's easy though, because you can just cut it and then you stick, like those little mini ones that are like this big, right? Oh, like that. And you could just cut them in the middle and then half, put it in the refrigerator, and eat the other half with a spoon and just like go to town. That's what we fruit people do. We love our fruit. So it's really cool that way. But I'm learning a lot. I did go on I was talking about it on a Facebook video that I did earlier today. I did have a coffee date this morning, and the guy's really nice. He's, I guess it was call him a tranny chaser, I suppose, but he said he's bi, So there's people that say that oh, there's no guys out there for trans women. Men want men. Men want men. Men want women, and it's like, yeah, some do, and some want trans women, and some don't care. So, what I'm finding is that society's a lot more open. It really is. It's a lot more open. And as we age and stuff, the younger generation becomes more accepting. And I think the better days are ahead for those of us who, kind of, what's the word to describe it? We bend gender, or we transgress gender or something, right? So we kind of flip it on its head, that kind of thing. But he was a nice guy. We had a good time. We had coffee, and he was a good conversation, and it was it was interesting. It was interesting. I mean, I have actually I have another date tomorrow with this guy who's like a rocker or something. He has long hair, and he's got motorcycles, and he's a musician or something. So we're gonna meet at the Mall of America or whatever. Wow, look at all that love I'm getting. Awesome. Thank you. My goodness, it's like fireworks going on. Sweet. Thank you. Um, but it was, it's interesting. It really is. Because, people always talk bad about, there's a lot of people that talk bad about trans people. And you know, and my own ex would kind of pigeonhole, the whole trans experience as like, well, real men don't want trans women. It's like, you know, it's like black and white, for him. But I'm experiencing differently, you know. I mean, I've been with guys who just want, you know, would want me to have the surgery and just be normal that way. And other guys that don't want me to have the surgery, and that makes me feel really dysphoric. But there's a lot of acceptance. That's what I'm coming across personally in my own experience, and you know, I'm not there to like that. I just like, I've been so like, I feel like I've been so like put on a shelf for a while, and just kind of isolated from society in general. So it's just nice to reconnect with people. It's nice to reconnect with people that are interested in you, and interested in hearing what you have to say, or whatever. It's we're social creatures, right? I mean, that's what we are, and we love to be interacted with and stuff like that, and we love to share our feelings and our thoughts and things. And when there's somebody out there that wants to give you that kind of attention, and they want to hear what you have to say, and they're genuinely interested, it's nice. It's nice, because a lot of things, there's a lot to talk about validation and stuff with trans women and stuff, and trans men too, to a certain degree, right? Well, not to a certain degree, but the same thing, right? But it's, oh my gosh, I mean, isn't that what we want, is to be accepted, as the gender that we choose to live as? I mean, I would think that that's kind of like par for the course, is wanting to have that type of recognition, and that's kind of what I'm experiencing. you know um, lots of people just being really nice to me and stuff. It's really cool. It's really cool. So tomorrow, um, uh, I guess I think we said we were going to meet like at 5 or 4:30 or something like that, the Mall of America. So I'll probably go early and then walk around a little bit. And, you know, and I guess he wanted to take me out to dinner. So I'm not really, I'm not really a dinner person as much anymore. But I mean, hey, another opportunity for conversation, right? Another opportunity to meet and to socialize. And, it'd be cool to go dancing sometime, because that's like, I don't know, it'd be fun. It'd be fun. Um, Not the greatest dancer, but I mean, I can move now a little bit more than I used to be able to. So that's all, it's all like fun to me. But I just really appreciate being able to just live my life, not question, not be questioned, not have to answer to anybody, and just, you know, just to be happy, you know. Now, on the hormone front, okay, I've been taking estradiol. I've been taking 8 milligrams of E every day now for maybe almost 3 weeks now, and I am definitely noticing changes. And it's like, wow, you know, I'm noticing breast growth and stuff. And I was having hair growing and stuff because I wasn't on Spiro or any E. So like for a year I wasn't on hormones, and I had to shave like right in here and like here and stuff. It's so annoying, so frustrating. And like up here on the shoulders and stuff. I mean, it's still like, you know, but it's really kind of like worn itself down a bit. So that's really nice to not have to deal with as much. What is it? Yeah, there was like arm hair growing at some point as well, and that's kind of lessened as well. Um, Leg hair has never been a real issue for me. Never been really hairy there. What else? Overall sense of being, changes when you're on E. It does. It just like, I don't know, it mellows you out more, or I don't know. It does something. It does something up here. You know, Mark would say that it doesn't do good things and stuff, but you know, as if T does good things for FTM. So I guess it's depends on FTM who's taking it. It's perfect for them, right? And the E that a trans woman is taking is perfect for her, right? So it's all relative, right? It's a relative of how you understand it and how you want to be seen. But I don't even know how much I weigh right now, but I can definitely see just some changes, like a little bit more hippage and stuff. And yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm happy with the first stage of results, because being a flat pancake is no fun. It really isn't. Being just a little straight, you know, little rail, it's no fun. So I wanted to go to the gym today, but I got back so late, and I still wanted to go, but then I was gonna talk to my friend Carrie on the phone, but she was in the shower and she got busy and stuff. So we'll catch up and be able to chat again tomorrow over some coffee in the morning. Um, and But I dropped my phone. God, I was on the way on my bicycle, and I dropped my phone. Look, I cracked the screen. You see that? And that sock down there. Oh wow, the light changed. Um, yeah, I cracked my phone. cracked it. I'm telling you, it's crazy with this online stuff. I've never had so much like attention. It's like, wow, what in the world? It's insane. It's out of control, actually. It's like you answer one, then you have to answer another, and then you have to answer another, and it's like, hello, beautiful, how are you? Oh, wow, you're stunning. Oh, wow, you're so gorgeous. I was like, I'm trans, for crying out loud, whatever, you know? And then people get all upset, when you tell them you're trans. They're like, it would be nice if you would put it in your profile. It's like, yeah, to be a target for harassment, perfect. Let's not do that, huh? Oh my gosh, it's my $40 friend, Stephen Whitcomb. Thank you so much for the $40. It went towards getting my bicycle. I'm sure you feel great because like you came up with $40 and it was $37.99, and I even had enough money left over to get a coffee on your dime. Thank you so much, Stephen. And it just was so cool. So cool. Um yeah, so it's like this waterfall. Once one calls and then it's like another one. It's like, wow, these people. Hi, Steven. Again, thank you so much. My gosh, you made my week. You sent me the $40. Less than 24 hours later, I had a bike. Isn't that super cool or what? And you said, I'm going to help you get a new bike. And I'm like, well, it's gracious to be able to get a bike. But I mean, to get help and stuff like that and give me $40 so I can eventually get a bike. But I didn't think I was going to be able to get a bike like I did, you know. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten it. Just wouldn't have. It wouldn't have been possible. Um, I'm just very grateful. Yeah, very grateful. And the bike is awesome. It really is. It's in perfect shape. The tires are like brand new. It's like getting a new bike. I just put grips on it and stuff, and it's all solid and everything now. The shifters shift really nicely. It's like the whole summer I'm going to be able to just enjoy, and all because of you. Thank you so much. I'll think about who gave me that bike. That was Steven's gift. Thank you, Steven. Um, I, you know, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to rollerblade. And like I said, my legs aren't like feeling it on the rollerblades right now because, well, my legs feel it, but it's just like I'm getting beat up and bruised, and my toes are getting chunked out and bruised as well. So that wasn't like, it just wasn't cool, you know. But I still prefer to rollerblade if I can, but it just it when it gets to be like you're working out and it's painful, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I haven't checked YouTube yet. I have some comments now. Are you ever going back to Tennessee? Um, Not in the near future. I mean, I would love to see my kids, but um oh, you're what's his name, right? Oh God, I thought that was a bug. It was just the phone cable. I thought it was like a bug. I was like, oh, but so so yeah, I don't really see it happening right now. Um, right now, even my mom has basically. I guess I was safer. I'm glad to see you're happy and I'm a part of it. Yes, you are. Um, oh, my friend Luce joined. Hi, Luz. ¿Cómo está? Um, yeah, so I can't imagine going back to Tennessee only because, you know, it's just like it's not working out with my family. It's just, I did meet with my son, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm dating men that now it's even like more like bizarre for them. It's like, how can you have a dad that dates men? Is he gay? Is that what it is? It's like, no, I'm not gay. And I don't have anything wrong, anything against being gay. I mean, that's a thing, right? Some people are born that way, right? And then some people are born trans, and that's where I fall into the category because I'm not like the idea of whiskers on whiskers kissing. It just doesn't do anything for me, you know? I mean, it's like soft face, whiskers, okay, that's good. But whiskers on whiskers, just for me personally, that's just not something I want, you know? Um, I like masculinity and I like being feminine. So, two masculine energies coming together in a romantic relationship, that's not me. That's great for those that are that way, but I'm not like that. So I think that's what's happening is that since I've been back, I've been dating and stuff like that, and I've admitted that I did have sex with a guy at the beginning and stuff, regretfully, but Mark painted me as some skank or something like that, and saying all trans women do that and stuff. But I think it was just a fluke thing. I would never do it again, only because it's not safe. But I think that's what's kind of alienating them. And my mom, basically, she kind of like when I call the number, it like automatically goes to voicemail. Rings maybe once, and then it goes, the caller you're trying to reach is not available. Please leave a message. And it's like, I think when I was with Mark, it was different because they knew in their heart that Mark was actually born a female. So whatever freakish thing that went on, that they knew that their son was still with a female, right? So it was like, okay, they can play their game of dress up and blah blah blah. Because that's what my mom told me when I was when I asked her for money so I could come out to Minneapolis and move. She's like, "Oh, I will help you, but I know that you have to go back to being a man again, okay?" I'm like, um, I'm sorry, Mom. 5 years in, I mean, here's a note to people that, want to love their trans loved one. Please, if you can, go with them as they transition. Don't like block them and then expect to reach out to them later because they changed and you changed. So you're not the same people. And it's just really, it's really hard, it just really is. Because, I mean, they want to live in the past. They want to live in what happened in 2011 or something. It's like 2018, almost 2020, people. Life is different, you know? I mean, yeah, I'm the same person, but I'm not the same person. I mean, it is what it is. We're just different, different people, different people. And, if they don't go with you, then they're stuck behind you and they're constantly like trying to assess what is going on. And with my mom, bless her heart, she's a Pentecostal believer, Christian, hardcore, Holy Spirit, tongue talking, all that. And she just doesn't. She's 85. Yeah, but I can't wait for her to want to accept me. And that's the crazy thing, that even when I did like attempt to do transition for her, back in July of last year, which I couldn't do, but I was eaten up by guilt and all that, the rest of it. Um, there was still like a disconnect. Because once you break the rules of gender, there's no coming back. Because there's no way that I could even possibly get whatever the man card is anymore. It's like once a male born individual forsakes their male born role, they are forever like, you know, just kind of like written off as a freakazoid or something, right? So there's really nothing that can be done. It really isn't. And I don't want anything to be done, really. I like being me. I like being me, you know? And that's what brings me joy. So why should my joy be compromised for someone else's like preference, right? So anyway, that is what, the craziness of being trans and being a midlife 48-year-old trans woman. Not well, I've got color, but I guess I can't really call myself a trans woman of color. Of let me see, trans woman of um tint. I don't know. It's, my skin is darker than most people, but I'm not African American or anything, so I can't really call myself that. Actually, my birth certificate says Caucasian, so go figure. Um, but the divorce is going. I got my papers and stuff like that, but I haven't sent them off yet. And I was in a long conversation with Mark the other day, and we talked about certain things, and it's kind of bittersweet. It's kind of sad, you know. But it's something that has to be done. It really is. I mean, I don't know how he could ever trust me again, really, because here I am. I'm separated, but I'm dating. I mean, a lot of people just don't date at all. But for some reason, I'm like, okay, I guess I can date again, and I'm still married, and I guess, I don't know. It's just, I just find closure, so I just want to, make new friends and stuff. I mean, it's lonely, you know, it's lonely being basically devoid of all family connection, you know. So you have to like do something to make yourself not feel lonely, you know. And, I know he's focusing on working out and getting better physically, and then he wants to compete in the future, like bodybuilder type and stuff. I guess I could sink my teeth into becoming a marathoner or something. I don't know, but I'm not really into running. Um, I'll be a marathon shopper or a marathon window shopper. I can do that pretty easily. Pretty easily. But yeah, it's life. It's Lena's life, and I get to live it, experience it every day, and talk to you guys about it. I was able to go to Mac and get another sample of their NW35 Studio Fix foundation. It's the bomb. It's really awesome stuff. And I got it like when it first came out here. And then I ran out. And then I had this stuff. It's like nasty. I mean, it was recommended to me by Sephora. And they put it on my face and they thought it was like perfect. But it doesn't match my skin tone at all. It like makes it all kind of discolored and kind of dirty and stuff. So that other stuff, oh my god, it goes on so smoothly, light, full coverage. Again, Studio Fix foundation. They have different shades and stuff like that. But mine is NW35, and it's like the perfect foundation for me, you know. But I guess I better get going because it's already 12:30. It's been 36 minutes. Thanks, you guys, for listening to me rabble on and talk. Appreciate all of you, and I'll catch you tomorrow as I continue my crazy life, right? Crazy life in St. Paul. All right, guys. Love you. Have a great evening. Just said goodbye to my friends on Facebook. And for those of you watching here, unless you have any questions for me, I guess I'll call it a night and get some good sleep. Yeah, so that I can do it all over tomorrow. Thanks, you guys, for watching, and I appreciate all your support and everything. And if you are watching and you haven't subscribed yet, I don't get anything, you know, for you guys subscribing, but you know, I just like being able to reach out to more people. So if you guys could just hit the like button or the subscribe button, and you know, you guys can subscribe to my channel, right? So you guys have a great evening. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for your support and your love. Okay. Effects are extra.